So anyway, the committee loved it.
Your
Donnie
city
has met with us and loved it. Bruce has cleared it with the Parks Commission, so, or with the chairman of the Parks Commission. So we're on go on that, and that's my report for this month. So.
All right, any questions for Jim?
I think that's a great idea, doing the springs. It always really bothered me that city of lights. I'm glad. That's nice. Needless to say, we're not.
Hope we don't. Mind you what, I'm spreading out too far.
I'm 10. The Blues Weekend held from June 2nd through the 5th this summer, and which to start off it really launches the season, the summer season. It really just gets us in the mood, sets the atmosphere. It really gets a lot of people to come to the city. In which we got different surveys, which one for the visitors and another one for the lodging and restaurants and bar sectors. And the ones visitors everywhere. Here, which we found that 65% were here mainly for the Eureka Springs downtown. 58% were here for the Crescent Hotel, and I think 21% were actually here for the ghost tours, so that's actually a big. The sort of came for the Blues Weekend, and they did enjoy downtown, different places, the ghost tours, different promotion and marketing that the city is doing is paying off. Maybe not in the big amounts economically that we would like to see. However, this does mean that people are coming back, and they do like the Blues Festival. It does, so like I said, set the mood for the summer season, and I believe that this is really working for the city of Eureka Springs to keep investing money in this, because this was mainly what our study was done to do, is see if the money invested was worthwhile. So.
After we completed the study, we went to different businesses around downtown and even on Highway 62. Based on the lodging, how many rooms they had, what their room rates were for Blues Fest, and if they had increased their room rates, and then also if they were full the next weekend. Then for restaurants, we asked how many covers they had, what if it was a increase from a normal June weekend, and if they did anything extra for Blues Weekend itself. So the Comfort Inn on Highway 62 actually raised their rates just a little bit for the weekend, about $10. And then the Crescent and the Basin both increased their rates that weekend as well. The New Orleans Hood was full for pretty much throughout the entire weekend. And restaurant. Staff over the weekend, and Jack's Place was up 30% to 40%, and then Squid and Well Murdy Mays was up 8.5%. On the downside, the Pied Piper was down 35% from a normal June weekend. Overall, it's showing that the restaurants downtown had an impact from Blues Fest, while restaurants on Highway 62 didn't have much of an impact thanks to Blues Fest. Overall, as Tanner said, that 67% of the people did come for Blues Fest, and so the majority of them planned their stay a month ahead of time. So the advertising and marketing is working as far as the economic impact study went.
Could you do that for each event? Could y'all just stay?
Oh, yeah.
We would like to know. Because if we could know that for everything, we would be doing really good. Good.
Did you
Thank you.
find out about any of the attractions, whether they were up or down, or didn't you really have a chance to?
Well, actually, a lot of the people that we brought I won't name any names, but a lot of the people that we brought surveys to didn't necessarily feel comfortable with sharing information with us,
Sure.
just because they didn't know who we were, and they didn't know exactly what they were getting into, so to say. So therefore, a lot of I'm not going to say all of them were like that. So I mean, big thanks to everybody that helped out with it. However, not everybody wanted to participate with it, so we couldn't get a full feedback, so to say. But yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Of the 67% that were here for the Blues Festival, do you have any clue as to where they were from or how they found out about it? Or
They're actually from. There was one of the questions on the one that we gave to the visitors. Where they coming from? The country. On a few of them, they didn't specify, and I think some maybe were from Canada and Mexico, and however, they ranged from Pennsylvania to California to South Dakota to Louisiana. So therefore, it shows that it's really, it's a widespread deal. So that's really good.
would it be logical then to assume that most of these people heard about this over the internet?
Well, without surveying, I wouldn't, because, Rags does a lot of, I would say the further out they came, the more I would tie to that to what he does with the blues outlets,
Okay. I was just wondering what we need to increase to get more from it. There's one sentence here. This supports tabulating the results from the surveys, a majority of 69% decided to come over a month or later. What does that mean, over a month or later?
They made their reservations. They decided to come to the city a month before or later before the actual event.
Oh, okay, a month in advance is when they made it. Okay.
Any other questions?
Following up on your comment, because when you asked the question, was blues the primary reason? Yes. but then the follow-up question after that was, if not, what other